Hello, this is Sean from AddEvent, and I just want to share a quick update with you about some of the improvements and new features that we've added to AddEvent recently. So the first thing I want to show you is our new embeddable calendars. So if you head to the dashboard and open up a calendar page, you'll see all the sharing options for that calendar. If you go down towards the bottom of the page then, you'll see the embeddable calendar option. And if you click this quick customize button here, you'll see the embeddable calendar as it will appear on your website. We'll give you loads of options here on the left hand side to configure how the calendar will look. And when you've got that all set up how you want, you can click this copy code button here and paste that directly into your website. This will work great whether you have a custom built website or if you use a website builder like Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, or any of the rest of them. If you want to get more in-depth in the customization of the calendar, we also give you full access to the HTML, so you can match the look of the calendar to the theme of your website. You can do that via this custom templates button right here. The second option for embedding your calendar is this embeddable events list that we just added in recent weeks. So if you click quick customize here, again, you'll see how it will look when it's embedded on your website. And this is a great way, if you don't have space for a full embeddable calendar on your website, to let your users know about upcoming events and keep them informed. They can add these events to their calendar directly from the embeddable list, or they can RSVP to an event. Again, we give you lots of options to customize how the embeddable list looks. And when you've that sorted, you can hit this copy code button again and paste it directly into your website. The second major update we've made is we've added a Zapier integration to AddEvent, and this allows you to take your RSVP attendee information and get it into all of your other marketing and CRM tools. So for example, you could use this to take your RSVP attendee emails and add them directly to a mailing list in MailChimp. So I'll just quickly show you how to set that up. I'm on the Zapier AddEvent page here, and I'm going to choose MailChimp to connect it with. And what you can do then is you can select a trigger. So what we're going to use for our trigger is when there's a new RSVP attendee in AddEvent, what we're going to do is we're going to find or create a subscriber in MailChimp. So I can go ahead and just click connect on that, sign into both my AddEvent and my MailChimp accounts, and then that's all set up and ready to go. If you don't use Zapier or you use a service that's not on Zapier, you can still use our API as before to create a custom integration, and we also let you download your RSVP attendee information in a CSV. Another thing we've recently added is support for recurring events. So this came about from lots of customer requests. So when you create an event, you can tick this recurring box here, and then you can choose the frequency, what days the event will happen on, as well as the number of occurrences of the event before it ends. So you can go ahead and save that and create the event, and it will create the event according to the recurring rules you set here, and this supports all major calendar vendors. Another thing we've just added is a new location field for our events. So this is great for virtual events, right? Because often you'll have the same Zoom link or whatever video conferencing platform you use for multiple events. So this saves you having to copy and paste the link each time you create an event. So what you can do is you can save your locations here, and then you can just click and add them to the event. So you can also add in a physical address here. So we can pop an address, one click, and then create your event. Another thing that we've added is access codes for our landing pages or to add an event to your calendar. So right now, if I go to the landing page, I can see all the event details. So that means anyone with that link can see the event details and add the event to their calendar. So instead, what we can do is we can enable an access code and set a password. So I'm going to do that. Put a password on, hit save. And now when I open that event landing page, I can't see any of the event details or add it to my calendar before I put in the password. So I'm going to put in the password, hit OK, and now I can see the event details and add the event to my calendar as before. The final thing I'm going to share with you here in this video is follow-up emails for RSVP events. So we've always supported sending reminder emails and being able to customize those reminder emails to attendees. And a feature that's been requested by lots of our customers is the ability to send a follow-up email. So this is great if you want to send a survey, for example, the day after the event to collect feedback, or you want to send some follow-up information to your attendees. So you can do that by clicking a custom RSVP form here, editing one of your RSVP form templates, and then scrolling down through the various reminder emails. And what we can do here is we can set a follow-up email. We can set it when we want to send it. So we could say send it 4 hours after the event, and then make sure this box here is enabled, so we can save that then. So we have a place in here where you can add the URL for a survey, but you can also completely customize the HTML to set up this email the way you want. So those are just some of the features and updates we have made to AddEvent recently, and we hope you enjoy using them, and thanks again for supporting AddEvent.